All right, so here we are with Sir Norman J, MBE. We'll get into that in a few minutes, but Norman, welcome.
Good to meet you.
Thank you very much for joining us here. We know you're a busy guy, traveling around the world and doing lots of fun stuff.
Oh, I've been having fun. I just arrived in town a couple of hours ago after a mind-blowing night down in Samui. And this is the finale to what's turned out to be a really successful short Asian trip. Last year was great. This year has for some reason been even better. And I guess, making my debut appearance here in Phuket is the icing on the cake. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, there's been a lot of attention with you coming in. We've had some great artists and some good friends of yours play at IndoChine Beach Club, like Louis Vega and some others. And Osun Lade was here also in December. So yeah, we're really happy to have you here. And we know you're used to doing really big festivals, and this is going to be a smaller show for you, but the fans are going to be a lot of local people that are coming out to support you.
Well, I'm happy with doing small shows. It's immaterial to me. It doesn't really matter whether there's 20 people there, or whether there's 20,000 people there. Providing I step up to the plate and do the job. My job is simply to entertain them with whatever music I have at my disposal. And to give them, a night to remember. So, but that's by the by, the size of the people. I mean, 2-3 weeks before I even arrived here, people were direct messaging me on my inbox from here, from Phuket. I've never even been here before. So it's really encouraging. That, good. There are people here that...
they get it.
They get it,
And looking forward to seeing you. And unfortunately you're leaving tomorrow, so you're not really going to get a chance to explore.
Yes, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I aim to be back. The plan is, tomorrow is promised to no one, but the plan is next year to kind of add this to my annual circuit of places around the world that I play. I mean, just
make sure when you do. Because a lot of these guys, a lot of our friends that come through, they end up spending another 3-4 days to kind of chill out and relax.
I'd love to. Time is a luxury for me. I mean, take my hat off to the guys for putting me in an amazing villa up there somewhere.
Up in the hills.
But I mean, I'd love to come here and spend a bit of time taking a bit of the culture. And to see what's going on. But like I said, I have to head back to the UK tomorrow. I'm only in England for 5 hours. I'm en route to a festival in Turkey, southern Turkey. So I'm there for 4 or 5 days. So I get a bit of a break, and I'll be hooking up with Louis Vega and Giles Peterson and
excellent.
Other good friends.
Excellent. Well, tell them we said hi.
Yeah, I will do, but it's all about right here, right now, tonight.
Absolutely. Well,
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good night. Going back, just quick glance at your fabulous history, and I don't know where to start, but we can start back in your early days when you visited New York and
well, I've been very fortunate. I've been always happened to find myself in the right place at the right time when seminal things are happening, and not only in music but in club culture. I was very fortunate to be around. I went to New York, I had family from Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens. Experienced the whole disco phenomenon. First time. I happened to be there at the whole birth of hip hop, rap culture, which was amazing. Found myself back in England, when the first house records arrived. So I took off to Chicago and New York to find out more. Was greatly immersed in all of that. Got back in time to be involved, in the ascendancy of our own homegrown funk and jazz music. I.e. when I was working with Talking Loud, produced our own acts, our own bands like the Young Disciples, Galliano, and Soul to Soul, and I was part of all of that too. So, it's been great to watch the way things have evolved. And it's morphed again into dubstep. But I like all aspects of it. It's just another chapter of another book that's being written.
There's always evolution in music.
Always evolution,
especially in dance. Especially in dance culture and dance music. And the famous Notting Hill
Carnival.
You got involved in that. I think you're one of the first DJs to kind of really.
I was one of the first DJs to play there, celebrating 30 years there this year. still packing the crowds in.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing right, but it's working for us.
It's working, yeah. And everyone that's there too.
So I guess the next step for us is to try, in some shape or form, to take elements of it on the road to tour it. So we're actively looking into the logistics of moving a show like that around.
Fantastic.
I mean, I recently played in Amsterdam 2 weeks ago for Queen's Day. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
So
Queen's Day.
Everyone's
Amsterdam.
in orange?
Yeah, everyone's in orange. And I did a huge open air party where they got a huge orange coloured double-decker bus for me to play in front of about 10,000 people.
Jeez.
Amazing day.
Nice.
And that's making me think, well, if Amsterdam could do it, maybe it might work in other parts of the world. Who knows?
Well, the Dutch love their music, but you know, so does everyone in the world.
Yeah.
If it's good.
It's the universal language, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So what? After here, you're heading to Turkey.
Yeah, heading to Turkey, and then back to the UK for the start of the UK and European festival season. Yeah. Doing all the big festivals, Big Chill, Glastonbury. Too many to mention. Loads of boutique ones, but I actually prefer the festivals. I love the clubs. Don't get me wrong. I love clubs, but there's a different dynamic to playing outside. Yeah. Whether it's under the stars or under the sun. Yeah. There's a freedom, and it kind of encourages, a euphoria that you seldom get in clubs. Yeah. Well, tonight it's kind of in between. There's a roof, that's good. So
but it's open air.
We'll get the best of both worlds.
It's open air, and you'll get that fresh ocean smell from the waves rolling in.
My fingers are crossed. I hope I don't disappoint. I hope people haven't come with too high an expectation. Yeah, well. I'm only human. Yeah,
really?
I'm not this iconic girl. I'm just a regular guy who has regular music taste and a passion that I hopefully can share with the people of Phuket tonight.
Absolutely. Well, everyone's looking forward to it, and I think we're gonna have a little bite to eat now, and cool. and then we'll head to the club. And
I'll be ready.
Looking forward to jam together tonight with you.
Man.
All right. Cheers. Yeah.